DMV Written Test Actual Questions. Question number 1. At a red traffic light with a green arrow, you may proceed in the direction of the arrow if you first come to a complete stop. Option B. You wait until the light changes. Option C. You are in the proper lane and the roadway is clear. The correct answer is option C. You are in the proper lane and the roadway is clear. Question number 2. The amount of alcohol in the blood is referred to as option A. Implied consent. Option B. Blood alcohol concentration. Option C. Rate of alcohol consumption. Correct answer is option B. Blood alcohol concentration. Question number 3. With a Class C driver license, a person may drive. Option A. A 3XL vehicle if the gross vehicle weight is less than 6,000 pounds. Option B. Any 3XL vehicle regardless of the weight. Option C. A vehicle pulling 2 trailers. Correct answer is option A. A 3XL vehicle if the gross vehicle weight is less than 6,000 pounds. Question number 4. Safely backing your vehicle requires all of the following except option A. Looking over your right shoulder as you back up. Option B. Checking your vehicle's surroundings. Option C. Tapping your horn before you back up. Correct answer is option C. Tapping your horn before you back up. Question number 5. For which of the following traffic lights must you always stop your vehicle? Option A. Solid red light, flashing red lights and blackout traffic. Option B. Solid red lights, red arrow and flashing yellow lights. Option C. Solid red lights, flashing red lights and yellow lights. Correct answer is option A. Solid red lights, flashing red lights and blackout traffic. Question number 6. To turn left from a multi-lane one-way street onto a one-way street, you should start your turn from option A. Any lane as long as it is safe. Option B. The lane closest to the left curb. Option C. The lane in the center of the road. Correct answer is option B. The lane closest to the left curb. Question number 7. This yellow sign means option A. The road ahead has many curves. Option B. There is a sharp curve in the road ahead. Option C. The road ahead may be slippery. The correct answer is option C. The road ahead may be slippery. Question number 8. The sign means option A. Winding road ahead. Option B. Do not enter. Option C. Pedestrian crossing. The correct answer is option A. Winding road ahead. Question number 9. You must yield to a pedestrian while a white crane or guide dog. Option A. Only when guide dog is leading the person across the street. Option B. At all times. Option C. Only if a crossing guard is present. The correct answer is option B. At all times. Question number 10. Roads are slippery after it first starts to rain. When the road is slippery, you should option A. Avoid making turns and stop while driving at high speeds. Option B. Test your tire traction while going uphill. Option C. Decrease the distance you look ahead of your vehicle. Correct answer is option A. Avoid making turns and stop while driving at high speeds. Question number 11. This road sign means option A. Do not enter. Option B. Roundabout ahead. Option C. No U-turn. Correct answer is option C. No U-turn. Question number 12. always use your seat belt. Option number A, unless the vehicle was built before 1978. Option number B, unless you are in a limousine. Option C, when the vehicle is equipped with seat belt. Correct answer is option C, when the vehicle is equipped with a seat belt. Question number 13. In rainy weather, you should be most careful when turning or stopping. Option A, after has been raining all days. Option B, 1/2 hour after it stopped raining. Option C, during the first half hour of rain. Correct answer is option C, during the first half hour of rain. Question number 14. Two seats of solid double line that are 2 or more feet apart. Option A, may be crossed to enter or exit a private driveway. Option B, may not be crossed for any reason. Option C, should be treated as a separate traffic lane. Correct answer is option B, may not be crossed for any reasons. Question number 15. If you come to an intersection and your view to the side is blocked, you. Option A, slow down and look both ways. Option B, maintain your speed and look both ways. Option C, stop then inch forward until you see clearly in both directions. The correct answer is option C, stop then inch forward until you see clearly in both directions. Question number 16. To improve visibility lowered by rain or fog, driver should use their. Option A, low beam headlights. Option B, high beam headlights. Option C, parking lights. Correct answer is option A, low beam headlights. Question number 17. This road sign means. Option A, sharp right turn ahead. Option B, a road joins from the right. Option C, the road ahead turn sharply right then sharply left. Correct answer is option C, the road ahead turn sharply right then sharply left. Question number 18. When passing another vehicle, it is safe to return to your lane if you. Option A, cannot see the vehicle directly to your right. Option B, see the vehicle headlights in your rear view mirror. Option C, have passed the other vehicle's front bumper. The correct answer, option B, see the vehicle's headlight in your rear view mirror. Question number 19. You are driving on a city street and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you. What should you do? Option A, drive to the right edge of the road and slow down. Option B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Option C, stay in your lane, slow down and let it pass. Correct answer is option B, drive to the right edge of the road and stop. Question number 20. It is legal to drive with an alcoholic beverage container that has been opened only if the container is. Option A, under the front seat. Option B, in the glove department. Option C, in the trunk. Correct answer is option C, in the trunk. Question number 21. You should not use your horn. Option A, when visibility ahead is limited. Option B, if you might hit another vehicle. Option C, near blind pedestrians. Correct answer is option C, near blind pedestrian. Question number 22. When driving in work zone, you should. Option A, follow the driver in front of you closely. Option B, pass the driver in front of you as soon as you can. Option C, avoid tailgating and keep a safe following distance. Correct answer is option C, avoid tailgating and keep a safe following distance. Question number 23. Which of these statements is true about road work zones? Option A, fines are same for violation committed in work zone as they are under normal traffic conditions. Option B, you must slow for the cone zone. Option C, slow down only if you think workers are present. Correct answer is option B, you must slow for the cone zone. Question number 24, when passing on the left of a vehicle, it is safe to move back into the right lane. Option A, after about 3 seconds. Option B, when you can no longer see the vehicle over your right shoulder. Option C, when you can see the front of vehicle in your rear view mirror. Correct answer is option C, when you can see the front of vehicle in your rear view mirror. Question number 25, before switching on the ignition, you should. Option A, buckle your safety belt. Option B, be sure all passengers have buckled their safety belts. Option C, both of the above. Correct answer is option C, both of the above. Question number 26, when driving in fog or mist, never put your headlights on the high beam setting because. Option A, the light will reflect back into your eyes. Option B, approaching vehicle might not see you. Option C, vehicle behind you may follow too closely. Correct answer is option A, the light will reflect back into your eyes. Question number 27, to turn left from a one-way street onto a one-way street, start from. Option A, a lane closest to the left curb. Option B, the center lane. Option C, any lane as long it seems safe to do so. Correct answer is option A, the lane closest to the left curb. Question number 28, if you find yourself in a skid. Option A, brake lightly. Option B, stay off the brakes. Option C, brake abruptly. Correct answer is option B, stay off the brakes. Question number 29. If you see orange construction signs and cones on a freeway, you must. Option A, slow down because the lane ends ahead. Option B, be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. Option C, change lane and maintain your current speed. Correct answer is option B, be prepared for workers and equipment ahead. Question number 30, which of the following roadways freeze when wet? Option A, bridges and overpasses. Option B, intersections. Option C, tunnels. Correct answer is option A, bridges and overpasses. Question number 31, you should always travel. Option A, at the speed of vehicle surrounding you. Option B, at the speed limit. Option C, at a speed appropriate for road and weather conditions. Correct answer is option C, at a speed appropriate for road and weather conditions. Question number 32, the sign means. Stop sign ahead. Option B, railway crossing ahead. Option C, construction ahead. Correct answer is option B, railroad crossing ahead. Question number 33. When turning left from two-way street onto a one-way street, you should. Option A, turn into any lane. Option B, turn into first lane. Option C, turn into second lane. Correct answer is option B, turn into first lane. Question number 34. You exit the freeway on a ramp that curves downhill, you should. Option A, slow to a safe speed before the curve. Option B, slow to the posted speed limit for the freeway. Option C, wait until you have entered the curve to begin braking. Correct answer is option A, slow to a safe speed before the curve. Question number 35. Which of the following is not a safe driving practice when driving on the interstate? Option A, slower traffic must keep to the right. Option B, change lanes without signaling. Option C, if you miss your exit, you must go to the next exit. Correct answer is option B, change lane without signaling. Question number 36. Which of these is a safe driving technique? Option A, using your high beam lights in the fog. Option B, staring at the road ahead of your vehicle. Option C, checking your rear view mirror frequently. Correct answer is option C, checking your rear view mirror frequently. Question number 37. You are coming to an intersection with a flagship red light, you should. With a flashing red light, you should. Option A, slow down and yield the right of way. Option B, slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. Option C, come to a complete stop, check the traffic and go when it is safe to do so. Correct answer is option C. Come to a complete stop, check the traffic and go when it is safe to do so. Question number 38. The road sign means do not enter, no parking, no U-turn. Correct answer is option C, no U-turn. Question number 39. Placard abuse will result in option A, placard revocation only. Option B, only a fine. Option C, placard revocation, a fine and or jail time. Correct answer is option C, placard revocation, a fine and or jail time. Question number 40. When can you drive in a bike lane? Option A, during rush hour traffic if there is no bicyclist in the bike lane. Option B, when you are within 200 feet of crossing street where you plan. Option C, when you want to pass a driver ahead of you who is turning right. Correct answer is option B, when you are within 200 feet of crossing street where you plan. Question number 41. In which of the following scenario should your wheels not be pointed straight ahead? Option number A, when waiting to make a left turn at a traffic light. Option B, when parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Option C, when parked on the side of a level roadway where there is no curb. Correct answer is option B, when parked on a hill or sloping driveway. Question number 42. When driving in fog, rain or snow, use option A, low beams. Option B, high beams. Option C, fog lights only. The correct answer is option A, low beams. Question number 43. If a truck or bus is making a right turn where you also need to make a right turn, you should. Option A, quickly turn before the truck or bus is able to. Option B, wait until the truck or bus turns before your turn. Option C, squeeze between the truck or bus and the curb. Correct answer is option B, wait until the truck or bus turns before your turn. Question number 44. You should increase the distance between your vehicle and the vehicle ahead when you. Option A, are following a small passenger vehicle. Option B, are being tailgated by another driver. Option C, are driving more slowly than the posted speed limit. Correct answer is option B, are being tailgated by another driver. Question number 45. When driving under snowy or icy conditions. Option A, it is safe to use your cruise control. Option B, drive as you want under normal conditions. Option C, make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Correct answer is option C, make speed and directional changes more gradually than you would otherwise. Question number 46. A broken yellow center line means that. Option A, passing is not permitted. Option B, passing on the right is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Option C, passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Correct answer is option C, passing on the left is permitted when the way ahead is clear. Question number 47. Which of these statements is true about changing lanes? Option A, you only need to turn and look over your right shoulder for lane. Option B, vehicle with two outside mirror do not have blind spots. Option C, look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Correct answer is option C. Look over your right shoulder for a right lane change and your left shoulder for a left lane change. Question number 48. When being followed by a tailgater, which of the following will help you avoid being hit from behind? Option A, merging into another lane. Option B, decreasing your following distance. Option C, changing lanes frequently. Correct answer is option A, merging into another lane. Question number 49. If you approach a traffic light with a red signal and a police officer directs you to go through the intersection without stopping, you should. Option A, stop until the light turns green. Option B, go through the intersection without stopping. Option C, come to a complete stop before proceeding. Correct answer is option B, go through the intersection without stopping. Question number 50. Which of the following factor affects an individual absorption of alcohol? Option A, weight. Option B, height. Option C, intelligence. The correct answer is option A, weight. So these are 50 most important questions which are generally asked in your DMV exams. Do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for more such informative video. Thank you.